Oh my God, this team. Leafs lose 3-1 to the Detroit Red Wings. And lose all 3 games on their road trip. And look awful in all 3 games. This game hurts more because there was so much promise in that first period. Why? Well, you look at it. A minute 58 in. Off the face-off, Borgman fires a shot. Ton of traffic in front. It finds a way through. Matt Martin and Dom Moore grab assists on that play. By the way, that fourth line, the best line in this game. And it's 1-0 Leafs less than 2 minutes into the game. That's fantastic. They go to the intermission. It's up 1-0. And Leafs are out shooting the opponents 12-7. That's great. It's fantastic. And then the second period happens. First off, the Leafs get outshot 13-5 in the second period. And go into the second intermission trailing 2-1. How does that happen? Well, Danny DeKeyser gets a really weird bounce right to the tape and puts it right in the toppest corner of the net. Ties the game. Well, you know what? It's a tie game. Well, we can't win a 1-0 game today, boys. But you can lose a 3-1 game. 11:22 in. Leafs on the power play. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? Mitch Marner playing defense on the power play. Still gets caught down low. The guys are exhausted. They turn the puck over. Kadri's too gassed to get back. Jake Gardner's the only guy back, and I mean, is there hope at that point? Jake Gardner looks confused on who to take. And before you know it, Trevor Daley snaps in the shorthanded goal to give the Red Wings the 2-1 lead. And I think everybody and their grandmother thought at that point, well, this game is pretty much over. That just deflates the team. Right? You go into the second intermission, you're down 2-1. Now, yes, the Leafs didn't get some breaks. They missed the net a ton again. You know, Mike Babcock should make the whole practice about shots on the net. Every time you miss a shot, you do push-ups. I don't know. That's something my coaches would do back in the day. But this team has missed the net a ton. You go into the third period, you need 1 goal. 1. No. You gave up another one. I think it was Thomas Tatar scores his 10th on the power play. So you take a penalty when you need a goal. Stupid, but you do. You go down 3-1. And I mean, it's pretty much over at that point, the way this team can't score lately. And you lose 3-1. Now, we talk about special teams being a huge part in the sport of hockey. Power play, penalty kill, all that stuff. 4-on-4, 3-on-3, all that kind of jazz. In this game, the Leafs special teams lost them this game. What do I mean? Well, first off, like I said earlier, you gave up a shorthanded goal on your power play, which is special teams. Then in the third period with the 2-1 deficit, you give up a power play goal. Special teams again. Can't keep the puck out of your net. And oh yeah, you get 3 power play opportunities. You know how many shots actually hit the net in all 3 power plays combined? 1. What? Yeah. 1 shot on net. 3 power plays. Again, special teams, awful. Everybody who says, oh, McElhinney gave up 3 on less than 30 shots, he's awful. You guys can shut up. Because he stole us a game against Edmonton when the team still played like garbage. Look, this team has trouble scoring more than 2 goals. More than 1 goal lately. 1 against Detroit. Nothing yesterday against Minnesota. You scored 2 against Philly. Yeah, but you gave up 4. And then in your 1-0 win against Edmonton, last time he scored more than 1 goal, it was December 9th. I mean, that doesn't sound like a long time, but it was a week ago tomorrow. You scored more than 2 goals. And that was against Pittsburgh. You did lose Austin Matthews in that game, but you barely hung on to that game. This team has not played well lately. If you're trying to find a positive, well, they're coming home now. They're done with those 3 games, but my goodness, they played bad in those 3 games. They have to smarten up. Because now they don't play until next Tuesday against the Carolina Hurricanes. So yeah, that's right. They don't play on Hockey Night in Canada. Nothing Saturday, nothing Sunday, and nothing Monday. And then you play Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, a 2 o'clock puck drop against the Carolina Hurricanes. You have 3 full days to prepare for that game. You cannot come out flat because you're at home and you've had tons of rest. There's no excuse. You can't say, well, we came out a little bit rusty. Don't give me that garbage because we're tired of hearing it now after these 3 games. I understand it's only 3 games and this team is still second in the division, but they're playing awful right now. I mean, as much as we're great in the standing, I'm not just going to say, oh, well, at least we're second place still, because that can dwindle away fast. This team's got to play better. And like I said, they have time off, maybe for Austin to get healthy and for this team to smarten up. One thing I got to say, Mitch Marner, shoot the damn puck! Again, in this game, you're right in front of the net. It might be a tight angle shot, but it's still much better than trying to feed it through like 2 or 3 guys. But instead he tries to be perfect and feed it through 2 guys' legs. And instead it gets blocked and fired down the ice on the power play or whenever he did it. Take the darn shot when there's no pass available. And don't try and be fancy and dangle a guy, then look for a pass. Shoot it! You never know what can happen. It's frustrating. Watching the Raptors obliterate the Nets and just kill them. And watching the Leafs struggle mightily. They play a great first period and nothing the rest of the way. It's weird. This team is either a great first period team and crappy the rest of the way, or crappy first period and alright and pretty good the rest of the way, but you've already down, it's too late. Make up your mind. Or play 60 minutes. Whichever works for this team. Alright? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys are sick and tired of this right now, and Mitch Marner get off the darn power play point, I mean, he can play on the power play, just not on the point. Because it clearly hurt us in this game. And it hurt us last game, too, because we couldn't score on the power play either. He should not be there. That whole experiment should end. But Mike Babcock is kind of stubborn at some points. I thought Kapanen was great in this game. He deserves to play the next game. Will he? I doubt it. It'll probably be Josh Leivo in there. I love Josh Leivo too, but Kapanen played well today. Ride him. Moment of the time he plays a bad game, yeah, okay, switch it up. He played great tonight. He deserves another game. Alright, so you know what, guys? Like I said, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video and all that jazz, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of this garbage game once again. And what have you, like, what can you guys pinpoint as an issue for this team? Yes, they gave up 3 goals, and McElhinney, I mean, he made some big saves. It could have been a lot worse. But what is the issue right now? And don't just say, oh, it's defense. Look, the defense hasn't been all that bad lately, and the goaltending hasn't been all that bad lately. You give up under 30 shots in this game once again, but you find a way to lose. So let me know what you guys think. What is the problem or problems? And we'll talk to you guys. Well, it'll be Sunday night Raptors edition. I guess it's technically an afternoon game or an early evening game. But the video will be out later on Sunday night as they look to win their 3rd straight game. And they're feeling great right now after tonight's game, beating beating the Nets without DeMarre Carroll because he's a pansy. And we'll talk to you guys Leafs edition. We'll talk to you guys Jays edition maybe. I mean, my goodness, everybody else is making signings. Maybe the Jays can wake up and make a signing or so. But we'll talk to you guys Leafs edition for sure. That'll be Tuesdays. The Leafs are at home taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. They got to smarten up. They're at home. They have 3 days off. Maybe Austin will be back. Look, this team needs desperate offense right now. If they can find a way to score a couple more goals, they'll do fine. All right, with the goaltending they have right now, they'll be okay. We'll talk to you guys then.